So thank you for tuning in to another Chris show. You be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me, and I appreciate you for that. Unfortunately, what we're going to be discussing and talking about today is very sad news. If you haven't heard by now, Young Dolph has passed away at the age of 36. It was in his hometown of Memphis. Unfortunately, he went to a cookie bakery for his mom, and that's where he ended up being shot at. How many shots were fired, whatever transpired, I don't have the information on that currently. Does it really matter? He's no longer here. That's what's the important part. And how many times he got shot, who were the perpetrators in the situation, that hasn't really transpired yet. Whenever we get more information, I will let you know. But I wanted to wait a little bit. You know, a lot of people, they hear news, they hear the breaking news, they want to be the first person to report it. Even if they report something and it's not correct, they'd rather be wrong and be first than right and wait. And it's just not the really approach I want to take going forward. I like to analyze it, see all the stuff and news information that comes out, then recollect my thoughts, then give you guys the analysis on it, because I feel like that's more beneficial than just regurgitating news. I hate to do this on a video like this, but if you do enjoy the content that I deliver, maybe you could subscribe and turn on the notification bell for all my videos so you can like and participate in the comment section. So for the comment section of this video, talk about when you became a Young Dolph fan, or what is your favorite Young Dolph song, what resonates to you the most, how did it hit you, are you still in shock? You know, just give me some form of that. But yeah, when the Young Dolph situation, it boils down to me, whenever you make it, you need to get out of the hood, you need to get out of where you grew up from. When I say that, I mean taking your family out as well, because who knows, you know, you can come back and visit your family and then it could happen then and there. And as we all know, Young Dolph, he talked about what he lived. He bragged for 5 years how the people that were threatening that were gonna shoot him never shot him. But as we all know, beef has no expiration date. Beef can happen at any moment, anytime. Maybe you got over something many years ago, but that person never got over it, and if they aren't over it, then the beef isn't over. It could be a one-sided beef, who knows? But either way, Young Dolph, as we all know, he lived the life. He talked about that life. He was bragging the fact that he never got shot and all of that, and now it happened. So there's always this slippery slope when it comes to a death of a rapper that lives that life that they were talking about. You have the people that are like, you know, we need to do better as people, we need to do this, that, and the other. Then you have the people that are like, hey man. Then you have the people like, niggas die every day, be like, it is what it is, whether we try and stop it or not. Then you have the people that are like, hey, talking about that and what that shit is, it sells, so of course people are going to talk about it because no one's listening to the conscious rappers or conscious this, that, and the other. My main thing, or my main viewpoint, is whatever the life you live it to the fullest. If you are about it, talk about it. But once you make enough money, once you actually put on, you're a millionaire, you're able to get out of the city, you need to get out and never come back. Like what Lil Durk did and how he's in Atlanta instead of being in Chicago all the time. Like what Chief Keef did, you know what I mean? That's what it really boils down to me, because you're never going to stop violence. Violence is always going to happen, and especially if you're instigating or help feeding it as well, it is what it is. I'm just really sad for Young Dolph. Am I going to act like I'm one of his biggest fans? No, I'm not one of those people that's gonna, you know, over glorify. But did I like him and did I listen to him? Of course, you know, we all love Young Dolph. So I just wanted to, you know, give you guys my viewpoint, give you guys my thoughts. It's just, whenever you have enough money, get out. Because who knows what niggas is hating on you? Who knows what niggas is plotting on you? Who knows who's waiting on your downfall? For Young Dolph, for years, he thought he was, you know, scot-free, carefree, this, that, and the other. And then randomly today, he just, you know, it happened. And who wants to live life like that? Who wants to live life, you know, always checking over your head because whoever you beef with is potentially in the same city as you? And if you have the money to do it, get out of where you grew up from, because the people that you grew up from aren't your people. And just because you grew up with them doesn't mean they have your best interest in you or they're for you, this, that, and the other. Whatever it is, if you have the opportunity, get out. Now, I would love to hear, like I said, what you guys, our thoughts and comments are. Do you think Yo Gotti's tied to it? Like, I don't really do the speculations and things when it's about someone's life. Like I said, if more information comes out, I will give it. But if you guys want to participate in that, you're more than welcome in the comment section. But as you know, of Chris, I'm going to give you guys the hip hop updates or pop culture updates whenever they're there. If not, I'll be doing album reviews as soon as they drop on Friday mornings. That's why you make sure to subscribe, turn the notification bell for all my videos so you can like and participate in the comment section. This Chris, I'm out. This motherfucker.